And now that inflation is taking some dollars out of the consumer's pocket.
Hey, Dave, latest research is showing that in 2024, there was a return to more conservative consumer spending and a shift toward more budget friendly eyewear. What's that telling us about consumers and patients today?
Yeah. I don't think we're seeing anything different, Steve, in terms of eyewear that we wouldn't see in other consumer products goods. So I think there's two dynamics that are going on. After COVID, the government pumped a lot of money into our hands in, 20, 21, 22. And I think the consumer used that money and in some cases may have bought up in what they normally would buy. Then we actually are having a rebound effect in some cases, not related only to the government pumping money, but there are other reasons for inflation. And now that inflation is taking some dollars out of the consumer's pocket. So now I say to myself, as a mom or dad, how do I want to spend my money for my family? I might want to buy down, whether it's shoes, whether it's eyewear, even whether it's groceries. So I think we're seeing that across the board right now, buying down. And what we see in eye care is the same.
That makes sense. But if consumers are buying down or more budget friendly eyewear, um, if I was an ECP, what should I be asking about my vendors, or which price point should I be looking at to try to maximize someone who's staying within their allowance?
Right. So I think there's a few things that the ECPs should be aware of. As you know, managed vision care is very, very varied. There's lots of different plans. There's government plans, there's private plans, there's state plans, and there's a lot of combinations of, and even some companies, are famous for giving big allowances and some companies very, very small allowances. So if I was an ECP, I would be asking a few questions. Number one, first question I'd be asking is to a frame company. Do you have any budget friendly frames? I'm seeing more people come in. I'd be asking questions about managed vision care. Do you have any frames that price point fit into my managed vision care programs, which I then would explain what I'm looking for, what the price points are, what the wholesale price points are. I'd be asking that frame vendor, do you expect to have any price increases this year related to the tariffs and or any other variables inside the market, in which case, are any of your frames going to be out of my budget? I'd be asking my ECPs, what are you seeing in the marketplace generally? Because I'd want to learn from my salesperson, what are they seeing from the market overall? Those are a couple things that come right to mind.
That's great advice. Thanks again for your time. I hopefully for the audience, if there's any other questions you want or any other questions that are coming to mind as you're working through this with your vendors, drop us a note below or click on the link. Thanks, David. See you on the next episode.
Thanks a lot, buddy.